I'm 85 years old. I never imagined I would be homeless. I was a nurse before I became a counselor. I took care of my husband for 12 years before he passed away. I had nothing left when he died. I couldn't stand to be in that house alone, so I bought another mobile home, but this time I got involved with a disreputable park owner and lost my shirt. So I ended up living in my truck. I was almost 3 months in my truck with my dog.
She was telling me about moving, trying to find a new place, and at that point was when it clicked on me that housing was a really big issue for her. She was homeless. So I put her in contact with Maggie.
We contacted some community resources. We also contacted Vancouver Housing to see if she can get a Section 8 voucher.
She helped me by telling me who to call to get directions to get to these places. She kept me motivated to get off my butt and go do it. And between her and Dr. Juan, I'm here.
It also took a lot of teamwork. The doctor, the Vancouver Housing, the Department of Human Services helped her.
Just over the last 5 years, you see the presence of homelessness in the city much more, but now you're seeing the seniors out there, and it tugs at your heart just because you know of the health frailty too.
Emotionally, I'm relieved. I have a place, my dog is safe. I see the homeless on the street corner and I'm just so darn glad I'm not there. At least I had my truck and my kids. Now I have this and I'm not going anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chairman and CEO of Kaiser Permanente, Bernard J. Tyson.
You're the landlord and the keeper of our love. Yeah. You're the landlord and the keeper.
I love to pick songs before I speak. So that was Gladys Knight. You're the landmark and the keeper of my heart. So it's 50 years in the future. I'm 60 today, so I'll be 110. Still alive. Rocking in a rocking chair, reflecting. Reflecting as history is writing what we did on our watch. So how will history record us? Did we accept in the 21st century, living in the wealthiest country on earth, that over 500,000 fellow Americans go to bed every night on the streets of America because they don't have a home? Did we accept that with all the food that is thrown away every single day, enough to feed every hungry man, woman, boy or girl that we decided not to do anything to rewire the systems and the processes to make sure that good and healthy food is on the tables of every single family? Did we accept that last year 44,000 people took their own lives? Twice as many as lives that were taken. And we knew that our mental health programs in our country is inadequate. And the whole idea of separating the head from the body and treating mental health over there as if the head is completely detached from the body was one of the mistakes that must be corrected in health and healthcare in the 21st century. And did we help people to thrive? So today, that's the shared agenda of Kaiser Permanente. That's what I wake up thinking about every single day. The 4 building blocks of the future of health and healthcare in Kaiser Permanente, and I hope in America. And that we will spend no more time debating the first fundamental question, which is access to the front door of the American healthcare system. The second part is making it affordable for everyone. So the 4 building blocks at Kaiser Permanente: the first, medical excellence. How to take full advantage of the latest thinking, the latest technologies, the latest proven practices, how to push care out through the platform of technology, how to specialize in early detection, early diagnosis, early treatment, how to manage chronic diseases, and how to really understand what each individual needs are, and that we work hard to accomplish that. And that we have solid medical teams and solid staff who are fully supported by the technology of the 21st century, and who sees the technology as augmenting their practice, not replacing the human touch. The second building block is the mind. Reconnecting the head back to the body. Totally integrating mental health into total health. Destigmatizing the fact that it's nothing more than something profound happening to that muscle or to that organ called the brain. And adopting the brain in our society like we do every other organ in the body. And having the brain and mental health that goes all the way from stress to suicidal tendency to Alzheimer's, all mixed into a mental health agenda that is a true focus on the mind and working towards the future of where we need to go. And the third building block is social care. How to deal with homeless situation, how to deal with housing issues, because we understand that if you do not have a shelter over your head, the likelihood that you can live a healthy life is slim. Dealing with food insecurity, because understanding how important nutrition is to a healthy life. What sense does it make for me to give you a $1,000 pill that requires you to eat 2 to 3 times a day and you cannot eat. Working on social isolation, understanding that this is a challenge in the 21st century, but great opportunities to solve to this issue. And ultimately building a Thrive community in every community in which we exist. Because we understand that total health is the connection of the whole ecosystem inside of the healthcare system or outside, in our neighborhoods, in our churches, in our homes, in our shopping centers. Connecting all the elements through the platform of technology with great organizations that we're working with. And then finally, personal health. Working to really get everybody to understand the magic of this beautiful body. And getting you as turned on to understanding your personal health and your personal drive and your personal body, in which you are as excited about what's going on inside of you as you are about the next app that's going to go on your iPhone. Having you to come into a Thrive store, touching the latest gadgets that can help you the next day thrive. So we're excited about the daunting task ahead of us during our watch, that hopefully 50, 75, 100 years from now, it will be recorded in history that we made a difference, that we demonstrated that in order to pursue life, liberty, and happiness, you need total health. And we brought that to you. Thank you very much. And finally, I started with a film that demonstrated our work on the homelessness around the country. Our goal is that in every neighborhood, in every community in which Kaiser Permanente exists, that part of the holistic nature of that community is to eradicate homelessness as part of our reality in the 21st century. I'd like to finally end with another video that shows you what we're doing about food and food insecurity. Enjoy. Thank you.
My full name is Marvelyn Janine Nunu Walker Evans. Typical day is serving other people, like my grandkids, going to help my daughter. Wherever the need is, if I can do it, that's what I do. I'm on a limited income, a little over $900 a month. I had a lot of struggles and barriers with affording food. I would beat myself up when I would watch people in the stores, when they could just go buy what they wanted and not trip, because I couldn't do it. And I was dealing with food banks, but the food banks, they give you a lot of food, and I'm so picky that I didn't eat. It impacted my health, my well-being, and then I deal with my grandkids a lot, so then it impacted them. I was down to 95 pounds, and I was terrified that, I didn't want to keep living like that. So I made a goal that I would get off going to the food banks. But that didn't come about, even though I had the dream, until my Kaiser Permanente home care worker told me about CalFresh food stamps. And it's just such a blessing. They give me $200 a month, and I can go to the store, I can live. I can go in my refrigerator, and I have stuff in there that I eat. stuff that I want instead of stuff that other people give me and think I should be happy with. My health has improved the last couple of months. I put on weight because I've been eating healthier and eating better and eating more often. I'm better all the way around. I'm in seventh heaven. It's like a new beginning, a new start. It's like I can't wait to see where my place is in life. You know, what I'm gonna do. But I know Kaiser Permanente will always be a part of my life.